And a good Friday evening to everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Joel Viss with you here. Once again, we are entering in to week number 5 of Iowa high school football here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Another District 1 play here in Class 2A. Central Lyon George Little Rock playing host to the Cherokee Braves here tonight. Both teams come in 3-1 on the season. Cherokee 0-1 in district play. The Lions 1-0 in district play after a big win over Sheldon last Friday night right here at Dicknall Field for homecoming. The Lions jumping out in a big 56-6 victory over Sheldon. Cherokee on the other end started off the season with a 3-0 record in non-district play. Moved into district play last week playing host to Western Christian and dropped a heartbreaker 20-14 to the Wolfpack. And a game when we talked to head coach Tony Gunter, he feels they should have won that game. They had some mishandled penalties in there and 4 turnovers. They lost 4-0 on the turnover battle. You'll hear about that from Coach Gunter here later on in the pregame show. We had a chance to chat with him a little bit about his Braves football team and about this team we see in front of us. Cherokee warming up. It all revolves around the quarterback and that tailback in the backfield for them. Very talented at the quarterback spot there in Jackson Paulsrud. He is going to be the focal point. He's the major runner. He is going to be the guy winging the football around, and they'll utilize the running back of Lavelle out of the backfield as well. For the Lions, it's a little bit of the same. You're going to see the quarterback and the running back here for the Lions. Obviously, the sophomores in the backfield, Jaden Dale and Michelet Saddam, they keep growing and growing. We talked to Coach Eben a little bit about his team and the growth that they have had, and not just those sophomores getting their first experience at varsity play this year, but he talks about some of the seniors who are getting their experience here, and they're really starting to develop into their own as well. And he really likes what he sees so far through the first 4 weeks and is looking forward to the next couple heading your way. As we said, the Lions and the Braves come in 3-1 overall, and the Lions looking to take a big step. If they can pick up a win here tonight over Cherokee, they'll be 2-0 in district play, looking really good before they got to go on the road next week. Cherokee, they don't want to fall to 0-2 in district play, because then you're digging your way out, trying to fight for a playoff spot in the final couple weeks, and you kind of get your backs against the wall. So it's a big pivotal game here, and we expect a good one. Want to thank our sponsors here for providing coverage on our Lions Broadcast Network for you. They include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papik Motors, the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Foltz Insurance and Real Estate are excellent sponsors. They're the ones who make this coverage possible and allow us to do what we do. Coming up on the broadcast network, coming up around the corner next week, Tuesday, we'll have 7th grade football versus Boyden Hall Rock Valley at 4:15. Also on Tuesday, JVR and JV volleyball versus Boyden Hall at 5:15. That'll be going on here as well. And then we'll have varsity volleyball Tuesday night versus Boyden Hall starting around 7 o'clock. Then also coming up next week, we'll be on the road next Friday. We talked about it. The Lions will head to Unity Christian down in Orange City. We'll be there right here for you. Pregame starts at about 6:30. We do invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Pretty easy. Just got to make a click up there in the top part of your screen. That will allow you to us to contact you. We'll be able to let you know when we post videos and we go live for our broadcast. You can also follow the Lions on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll keep you up on all the latest news around our school district. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we're going to talk to Coach Curtis Eben about the Lions. But up next, we'll hear from the head coach of the Cherokee Braves, Tony Gunter, when we return to Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, Stampede, Buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And welcome back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Cherokee football with the head coach of the Braves, Tony Gunter. Tony, thanks for joining us this week.
You bet, Joel. No problem.
Coach, let's talk about your football team. Early on in the season, you had a great start in non-district play, and then last week you started off district play against Western Christian and didn't go exactly how you wanted it to, a close game, but some turnovers cost you in that one.
Yeah, we struggled, penalties, and then 4-0 on the old losing the turnover battle. I mean, you can't do much against that, but we got to get better. That was a game we thought we should have won.
You know, you've got a team there. You've got some experience in the backfield. You got some talent at quarterback and at running back out there. You've really got a lot of good pieces in place for this year.
Yeah, we do. And, unfortunately, our line is probably where we might be the softest. And Colton Happy was out last week, and he's a 4-year starter for us. And we're hoping to have him back this week. It'll make a difference up front for us.
Well, obviously, coming off of a loss, you definitely got things you can work on and might help prepare your team a little bit more for the next week. How do you go into this week against Central Lyon George Little Rock?
Well, we don't mind playing a team like Central Lyon because, they're pretty much run first. And, we work a lot on stopping the run. Unfortunately, our back end, got a little abused by Western Christian last week. So we're just hoping if we do limit the run for Central Lyon that we don't give it up on the pass.
You bet. And going through the week of practice, like I said, you see that out of Central Lyon George Little Rock where they are heavy on the run. What are some things that you do to scheme against that to try and take away that combination that they have?
Well, we just got to play responsibility gap football. We're a gap defense. Where we run into problems is kids seem to try to do too much. They don't allow the player that's supposed to do a job do it, and they do their job. I'm sure all high school teams deal with it, and then even at upper levels. Kids just need to be responsible for what they know their job is, and we'll hope for the best. We tackled well against Western. We just found ourselves in the wrong spot a lot of times.
Well, let's flip to the other side of the ball. Stopping Central Lyon George Little Rock, that's one half of it. On the other side, offensively, what are some things that you guys can do where you think you might be able to take advantage of the Lions?
Well, like I say, we do have some talent on our skill people. We're going to have to throw the ball quick. We're going to have to get the ball out because, the front seven for Central Lyon is pretty tough. So our short passing game, throwing to the backs out, and that are going to be priorities for us.
Well, you also talked about how you had an injury to one of your linemen, and you're hoping to get him back. Obviously, as we head into district play and we start getting through this, the halfway point of the season, how's your team looking injury-wise?
Well, other than that injury, we're in really good shape. Been really fortunate. It was just an oddball injury for this kid, kind of a high ankle sprain, which don't seem to go away very quickly. And but other than him and a little cramping, but other than that, we've been pretty healthy.
Would you say this is probably one of your longer road trips of the season? And how do you guys get prepared for the hour-and-a-half long bus trip?
Well, it is definitely our longest trip this year. We'll have to feed the kids before we leave and, be prepared for that, which I haven't done yet, but we'll get that work done. And then, other than that, we're going to, just settle in for a long bus ride and get focused and, as the boys like to say, get locked in and hopefully perform well.
Yeah, you just said it there, settling in, getting focused, getting those kids locked in. What are some of those keys that you need to lock in on to make sure you guys come away with a win?
Well, our first thing is you can't turn the ball over, and then we got to generate some first downs. We've been a big play offense so far, which is a lot of fun to watch, but when you're up against a team like the Central Lyon that will ball control you to death, we need to have the ball.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time here this week, and we wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate it, Joe.
That is the head coach of the Cherokee Braves, Tony Gunter. We'll be back with more of our pregame show when we return.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon, George Little Rock Lion football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Coach, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Well, Coach, let's talk about last week. A big homecoming game and a big score on the board. We really, if you look at the score, you know we played well, but there's so much more than the scoreboard about how well our team played.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming out in homecoming, there's a lot of events and homecoming Olympics in the afternoon on Friday. Just a lot of distractions, and really talk to the kids about making sure we're focused hitting the field on Friday night. And I really thought our kids did that, starting with from the opening kickoff, just all the way through. I thought our kids played extremely good football, stayed opposed and things, and just I thought both offense and defense, we really got things rolling throughout that game.
You know, special teams as well. You know, Jeff Tay with the kickoffs, man, he had some big kickoffs. And then you had Coob coming back and really bouncing back with the PATs as well.
Yeah, the big thing, it's Jeff Tay was 8 for 9 for touchbacks on kickoffs that we haven't had. We're lucky if we have 2 or 3 touchbacks a year on our kickoff team. So to have that and just every time knowing that the ball's going to start where it's going to start, and it's a big deal for us. And really Jeff Tay's done an excellent job on that. And then Logan's a kid that struggled a little bit early on, and since then has settled in. Last week with the JV and the Varsity, he was 14 for 14 on PATs. So kicking a lot of PATs, and he's getting better and more consistent, and the whole PA team's doing a better job of getting the ball back, getting it set, and getting it off. So, again, just little things, but they're kind of big things when you look at the big picture of things.
Well, and then one of those other big things that we saw last week is the first 3 weeks we struggled with penalties. Last week really did a great job not having that yellow flag fly a lot.
Yeah, just starting off 1st and 15, that's a big deal. And I thought Friday night we did a really good job of pre-snap penalties, and overall, we had a couple holding calls in there that were very suspect at times, I guess. But that's football, and you got to overcome those things, and we did for the most part. So I'm really proud of that. I thought our defense did an excellent job throughout the night. Our defensive line really put a lot of pressure on them. Played snappy football, got off the ball. An impressive stat where they were 0 for 11 on 3rd down, and so that's huge when you know that you can go 11 possessions and making them punt the ball. So hats off to our defense and our defensive coaches for their adjustment and where they put those players to make plays. I tell you what, that's pretty special.
Well, definitely. We opened up district play on the right foot, 1-0 in district play. Now we move on to the second week of district play. Doesn't get a whole lot easier. You got Cherokee coming in, and that's a team who's played well early in the season. They had a tough loss last week, one they probably should have won, but a very good Cherokee squad coming in this week.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a kid out, the happy kid. That was a 4-year. He is a 4-year starter at D-line and O-line for him. He's a real tough, physical kid, and he plans to be back this week. That will instantly make their up front guys better compared to last week. They surround themselves with good athletes. out there. Their quarterback is an extremely talented kid with their tailback that kind of runs their offense. Those two are a two-headed horse that really controls their offensive scheme. And so, we really got to focus on those two guys and really control those guys tonight. Their quarterback gave us trouble last year as a sophomore. He's a shifty guy. He's got some pretty good speed, gets to the edge really well, so we got to contain those guys, got to understand where we're at and limit those big plays from Cherokee.
Well, limiting them is one part of the process. On the other side of the process, we moved the ball very well. Put some points on the board last week. How do we keep the offense moving in that same direction?
Yeah, the biggest thing is we got to be very dynamic on the offensive side. We got to spread the ball around. You're going to see us spread the ball around hopefully more tonight again than we have last week. That's the biggest thing. We got to get more playmakers involved. We got some kids out there that need the ball in their hands, and we're going to try to keep spreading that ball around. Move some personnel around this week, and so we got Jepte on the outside now for some plays, along with Jason and Thomas, Riley Maxwell, and then Liam Vandergy's coming back too. So we got some guys on the edge that can definitely catch the ball. We got to start exposing those guys a little bit more. Ultimately help our run game. Our pass game and our run game. We just got to become, where we're comfortable throwing the ball in those situations, and we have been for the most part. We just haven't had to do it too often. So tonight's a big thing for us, is we got to spread that ball around, and then up front we just got to take care of business. I really feel like our up front guys are settling in on the offensive side and really understanding the plays and where they're aligned at, and understand the defensive movement and rotation. So it's been a big week for that, and hats off to Reagan Hashie, our center. Hashie is pound for pound, he's got to be one of the toughest kids I've ever coached. Just an extremely talented kid, understands the game so well. Not only is the snaps consistent, but he makes all of our line calls up front, and just really happy to see how much he's progressed in a year, being undersized and just have that fight and that dog, and he's got it, and he's just such a fun player to watch.
Always good to see these kids develop as they make their way through. And especially when they're a senior, to see them get their starting moment here and take advantage of it.
Absolutely. You go from, I just talked about Reagan Hashie, Jacob Downard's another kid that's just really a senior kid that's just developed into a great football player. And that's what's so fun about it. These guys sit behind some very talented kids, and all of a sudden their time to shine, and we struggled early on, and all of a sudden they start to understand things and they start settling in, and then the game becomes easy for them. So that's fun. It's just, as a coaching staff, as a team, it's, you love to see that from the seniors.
Well, you mentioned a little bit about getting Liam back into the fold there. He's healing up a little bit. Ethan Knobloch, we should see him back into the mix as well. How are we doing injury-wise here at the midway point of the season?
Yeah, injury-wise, we're doing pretty well. We lost Dylan Mulder. He's a backup defensive tackle for us for the year with a bad back. But otherwise, we got a lot of other guys back. I think he's the only one that's right now that's out. So, really we're sitting pretty good for injury-wise. Right now we're fighting a little bit of that cold flu bug going around, and that's all part of it too. We just preach to the kids, get good sleep, take care of your bodies on and off the field. So hopefully, we can get that stuff under control as we move throughout the weeks.
Well, it's nice here again. We know that we're going to get another tough game, but we do get to play it at home. Something about just going on to Dicknall Field, it just gives us that extra added advantage.
Oh, absolutely. That our field's tough to play on. It starts with our extremely tough crowd. Last week was unbelievable. We really didn't need them as much, but we heard them. And so it was pretty cool. I thought the stands were packed. The kids are running around. I was talking to somebody that sat on the hillside over there, and they said they had a hard time watching the game because there's so many little kids playing football underneath them, and the balls are hitting, landing on their lap and things like that. And so, you got to chuckle a little bit because that's what football is all about on Friday nights in a small town, and we're just fortunate enough to be part of it.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about Cherokee. Let's talk about the in-depth part of it. We definitely want to keep things going. We want to go 2-0 in the district. What are the things we got to do tonight to make sure we come away with a win?
We got to take care of the football. It's going to be key possessions throughout this game. Special teams are going to be huge again. Anytime you play good football teams, special teams become sometimes a game changer in that fact. And I really feel like we have an advantage in some of those areas, so we got to utilize that opportunity when it arises. But again, ball control offense and get to the ball and defense type mentality is going to win you a lot of football games.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you every week, and wish you the best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Lions, Curtis Eben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
And we welcome you back to Dicknall Field here in Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you here tonight on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We welcome you all in here as we have the captains meeting at midfield for the coin toss of tonight's Class 2A District 1 matchup between Cherokee and Central Lyon George Little Rock. Cherokee has won the toss, and they have elected to take the football. They want to start the game on offense here. The Lions have chosen to defend the south end zone. And the Lions will start on the defensive side of the football here tonight. Both teams coming in 3-1 on the season. Cherokee 0-1 in district play, and the Lions 1-0 after their win over Sheldon last Friday. Lions starting on the defensive side. Defensive starters for the Lions up front for them. Jack Krall at a defensive end, as well as Zach Drent, Sam Christensen, and Levi Kramer there in the middle. Linebackers Drew Cooper-Schmidt and Jeff T. Ramon. In the defensive backfield, Gavin Bruns, Matt Elbert, Liam Vanderzee, and Weston Frecking, as well as Brady Kirch, our defensive backfield here tonight for the Lions. Cherokee is led by quarterback Jackson Paulsrud. In the backfield with him is Blake Lavelle. Outside of them, Logan Stowater, Jacob Hurd, Vanderbrook and Henry Luger are the wide receivers. Up front on the offensive line, Coy Lewis, Braden Good, Cole Comstock, Mason Campbell, and Ty Schlichting for the offensive line for the Braves. Jeff Tay Ramon has the ball teed up. He is the kickoff specialist here at Central Lyon George Little. He is 8 of 9 on kickoffs so far. Kicking the football last week, he is booting it through the end zone. Does not give the team another chance to return the ball, and that is why he is so deadly when he puts the boot to it. We are ready for kickoff here in Rock Rapids. Once again, we thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight, and thank you to our fine sponsors for making our coverage possible. Jeff Tay with the big boot will get the foot underneath of it. No chance of a return as it goes 5 yards deep into the end zone, and that'll set the Braves up at the 20-yard line and where they will start on offense. Interesting, most teams, when they win the toss, they usually elect to defer to the second half. A lot of teams like the football to start the second half. Cherokee, they want to come out, they want to set the tone, so they're going to come out on offense and see if they can't move the football. As we said, this is going to run around Jackson Paulsrud there in the backfield. He's their featured running back. He's the quarterback. He does it all for this team. As he sits there in the shotgun, he'll bring a man in motion. 3 wide now here to the bottom side. He's going to take off on his own. Cuts it up the field. Ball hits the floor, and the Lions are on it, and a big turnover to start the game. Jackson Paulsrud got hit in the backfield, and a fumble recovery for the Lions. And just like that, Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock goes on the offensive. Lions now moving on to the offensive side of the football. Jaden Dale, sophomore quarterback, leading the way out there in the backfield with him. Michelet Saddam, the sophomore tailback. Lions will send twin receivers here to your bottom side of your screen. Single man up top, that's Herbert. Dale calls it out on first down, hands off Michelet right side, jumps through the hole there, gets downfield. He's got close to first down yardage. Finally pushed backwards, but a big gain for Michelet on first down. Looks where the ball is spotted right at the 10-yard line and going to be about a yard short. So 9 yards on first down for Michelet. Lions looking to punch it in after a turnover on the first play. You heard from Tony Gunter, the Cherokee coach. He knew those turnovers would kill him here tonight, and they got one right away. 2nd down and 1, ball on the 10-yard line. Lions will shift from right to left with Cooperschmidt. Handoff goes to Michelet again. He's wrapped up at the point of attack, but does push ahead for a yard and gets the necessary yardage needed for the first down. Ball now down to the 9-yard line. It'll be first down and goal for the Lions. Just 1 minute into this football game, Lions picked up a fumble on the first play of the game and now looking to punch it in and go up early. Lions will send twin receivers. Huygens wide to the left side. You got Elbert there in the slot. Herbert top side there of your screen. Pistol formation for Dale. Hands it off to Michelet right through the middle of the field again. Picks up a good tough couple yards. Down to about the 5-yard line. Pick up of 3, maybe 4. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Lions are going to stick with this spread package. Sometimes we see them get inside the 5 and they bring out a heavy. But they're going to stick in the shotgun here with Dale and Saddam in the backfield. Jaden calls it out, calls his own number, cuts it up the field, dives for the end zone. He's down at the 1. A 4-yard pickup for quarterback Jaden Dale. Jaden and Michelet in there, as we said, also for the Lions at the wide receiver spots here tonight. You got Jason Huygens, Thomas Herbert, Matt Elbert. The wingback is Drew Cooperschmidt, and up front, the big boys is Jack Krall, Sam Christensen, Reagan Hashey, Ethan Knobloch, and Zach Drent running the show there for the Hoggers on the offensive line. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. Here comes that heavy package, power I to the right side. Lions will hand it off. Second man through. Levi Kramer will push it in for the Lions touchdown. Levi Kramer, a 1-yard touchdown run, has the Lions on top here early in this one, 6-0. And the Lions will bring on the kicking team. Lions come into their swinging gate formation. Levi Kramer, the man who just scored the touchdown, now the long snapper. Jaden Dale, the holder. Logan Koob, sophomore kicker, on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and that is good as well. 7-0 Lions, 9:11 to play here in quarter number 1. We'll take a break and be back with more. You're watching Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back at Dicknall Field, a quick score for the Lions. Cherokee started on offense. They turned it over on the first play. The Lions marched it in 19 yards, and Levi Kramer punched it in for the 1-yard touchdown score. Lions up 7-0 early on this one. Jeff Tay Ramon back on to kick here once again. Last time put it at 5 yards deep in the end zone. Jeff Tay once again ready to give the ball the boot. He'll get a hold of that one again. No chance for a return, as that one is deep into the end zone as well. Jeff Tay puts us back at the 20-yard line. Back on the defensive side of the ball. Jackson Paulsrud once again in the quarterback spot in that shotgun formation. He's got Blake Lavelle, Sandy to his right side. 4 wide receivers, one coming in motion from left to right. Handoff goes to Lavelle over the left side. He is brought down after a gain of a couple, maybe 3 or 2. It looks like they're going to give Blake Lavelle. Set up second down and 8 now for the Braves. Braves are a very good running team. You talked to Coach Gunter in the pregame. You heard from him. Wants to get the short passing game going, but definitely a power running game. They average about 8 yards a carry rushing the football. Here's that quick pass out in the flat, and Paulsrud finds his man Henry Luger. That is his favorite target. Pass goes for a gain of about 7 yards, and it'll be third down and short. So third down and 1. Ball at the 29-yard line for Cherokee. Trying to rebound after that disastrous start. Paulsrud up under center. He'll take it. Quarterback keeper. He is a tough guy to bring down. They do, but I do believe he has the necessary yardage. He did get the yard he needed. And Paulsrud comes away with the 1 yard. And now they will signal first down. Tip of the football touching the 30-yard line, so just enough to get it. Jackson Paulsrud, 6'1", 190 pounds, and extremely athletic and quick. He is a guy that the Lions really got a key on here. 3 wide now to the top side, single one to the right side here. Rolling out left side is Paulsrud looking to pass. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to run. He slides at the 34-yard line. Pick up a 4. Getting him out in space is definitely tough. You got to respect that short passing game, but you also got to be aware that Paulsrud could run at any given time. Clock moving, under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions lead 7-0. Cherokee on their second offensive possession at 2nd down and 6. Ball on their own 34-yard line. Paulsrud still in that shotgun formation. He'll drop back to pass again. Looks left side, has to double pump, and now he's going down. Lions getting after him and making the tackle. Number 75, Zach Drent off the defensive end. Jumping into that one. Going to be a loss of a yard on the sack there on Paulsrud. 3rd down and 7 now for Cherokee, trying to keep this drive alive. Ball on their own 33-yard line, twin receivers each way. Paulsrud back to pass, looking right side over the middle of the field, has Luger down the middle, makes the grab, and he's got himself a first down. Liam Vanderzee with the tackle, but Luger found right in stride, and he takes it down to the 37. Now they're going to place it at the 36-yard line. "31-yard completion from Jackson Paulsrud to Henry Luger. 1st and 10 for the Braves. Luger in motion now from bottom to top on your screen. Quick little bubble screen over the right side. Lions close in on it in a hurry. Gavin Bruns, the first man to meet him. And that goes nowhere. Might give him a yard of forward progress down to the 35, and they will. Pass goes to Landon Stowater. Second down and 9. Ball on the Lions' 35-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cherokee trying to answer the Lions' score. 4 wide once again. Twins each way. Handoff, no fake, left side. Heavy pursuit coming after Paulsrud. He's on the run. Rolling out, looks and finds his man downfield and shoved out of bounds by Elbert. Jacob Hurd making the catch for the first down. Takes it inside the 25 to the 22-yard line for a 13-yard pickup. Nice job there on that one. Paulsrud was under heavy pressure, rolled out of the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and able to find the open target. 1st down and 10 for Cherokee, moving into Lion, deeper into Lion territory as they are at the 22-yard line. Man in motion from left to right. They're going to run option. Paulsrud's going to keep up the middle of the field. Carries it down to the 15-yard line for a pickup of 7. And good tough run there by Jackson Paulsrud. As we said earlier, coming into this game, Cherokee averaged 7.9 yards a carry. A very good running team. And if they can develop that short passing game, as their coach alluded to that they want to, they can be extremely dangerous. 3 wide here to the bottom side of your screen on the right side. Single man up top, shotgun formation for Paulsrud. Lavelle stands to his left. Looking to the corner of the field there. Jump ball in the end zone. Man goes up, makes the grab, and the touchdown is made. 15-yard touchdown reception from Jackson Paulsrud to Jacob Hurd. And the Lions give up the touchdown, and it's an extra point away from tying this one up. Kicking unit will come on for Cherokee. Cherokee on to do the kicking. The holder out there is Henry Luger. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, partially blocked, and does not go through. And the blocked extra point keeps the Lions on top, 7-6. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the next kickoff from the Braves. You're watching Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back at Dicknall Field here, kickoff goes, a low line drive kick caught by Egan Peterson. Peterson up the middle of the field, cuts it across the left side at the 35, and he is ripped down to the ground. Egan Peterson, the up back. Another one of those sophomores starting to work their way into more playing time by what they show. JV and JVR teams doing well this week, both picking up a win. First down and 10 now for the Lions as they go on their second possession. Good starting field position at their own 34-yard line. Shotgun formation, twins left, single man to the top side. Dale calls it out, fakes the hand, calls his own number, bounces off and is brought down. Jackson Paulsrud comes through and makes the tackle for no gain. Lions will set up second down and 10. Well read there by the Braves on defense that time. Clock on the move at 3:20 here now in the first quarter. Lions with that 1-point lead. Shotgun formation for Dale. He's got Michelet standing to his right. Fake the pitch there, looking downfield. Now Dale, he's going to scramble and run. He's got nowhere to go, and he's brought down for a loss of 1. And it'll be third down and long here for the Lions. Lions ran the ball really well on their first drive as they took over deep in Cherokee territory after the turnover. And now finding some struggles here up front. Cherokee making some adjustments on defense. Lions go twins left here. You've got Albert on the inside. Huygens wide to the left side. Thomas Herbert wide to the top side up there. Now you got Albert going in motion. Rolling out right side, throwback pass. Well read by Cherokee. They were ready for that one. That worked big last week for the Lions. This time, Cherokee was all over that, and coming up making the tackle there for them was Braden Good, the defensive lineman. Ball now back inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. A 5-yard loss on the play. Lions forced to punt it away. Cooper Schmid will get it away. High spiraling kick. Ball is going to bounce at the 41-yard line and just roll to the right. And that's where it'll be downed by the Lions. Weston Frecking putting the hands on it. So a quick 3 and out for Central Lyon George Litterock gives Cherokee the ball back with good starting field position here. 41-yard line of their own with 1:39 to go in the first quarter. Other than that opening fumble, Braves looking strong. 4 wide again, trips to the right side, single man left. Now they're going to send Lavelle out, 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass, quarterback keeper all the way. Jackson Paulsrud gets through. He's got first down yardage. As he crosses the 50-yard line to the 49. We'll see if they give him the 48, and they will. 11-yard pickup for Jackson Paulsrud. He is a track star. He is big. He is strong. He is going to be a guy you're going to have to really get your hands on, or he is going to burn us all night long. First down and 10 for Paulsrud. 4 wide again, 3 to the right side. Gonna hand off to Lavelle this time. He carries it straight ahead. He's got a first down on a big gainer. Another 11 yards there, maybe 12. As he takes it to the 36, well, they will say the 37, so 11 yards, but still enough for a first down. Cherokee moving into Lion territory, trying to take the lead with a minute to go in the first quarter. Lions with a 7-6 lead right now. The difference is a blocked extra point. Twin receivers each way here. Shotgun formation for Cherokee. Running back in motion. Paulsrud back to pass. Looks underneath. The ball is batted down by Matt Elbert. Intended receiver there was Logan Stowwater trying to come across the formation. Incomplete pass will stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball on the Lion 37-yard line. Cherokee, 2nd here and 10. Trips to the right side, single man left. Paulsrud calls it out. Counter play across the left side. Lavelle slips through the first tackle. He's got a first down and more. He takes it inside the 20-yard line down to the 18. 19-yard pickup there for Blake Lavelle on the counter. 1st and 10, Braves. Clock will stop momentarily while we move the chains. And they're going to say it'll stay stopped. They'll say Lavelle was pushed out of bounds. Empty backfield here, 5 wide. You got to expect the quarterback to use this one. Man in motion is Lavelle. Here coming left to right. Fake there. Quarterback keep up the middle. Nothing doing as the Lions were on top of that one. Sam Christensen coming through as well as Drenth. 1-yard pickup there for Paulsrud on the carry. Be 2nd down and 9. Cherokee going to walk it off the field. Don't need to run another play before the end of the quarter. So that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Central Lyon George Little Rock leading Cherokee 7-6. We'll be back with quarter 2 when we return to Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Back at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids, Joel Viss with you here tonight on the Lions Broadcast Network. We're getting ready for the start of quarter number 2. Cherokee football, 2nd down and 9 at the Lion 18-yard line. Lions lead 7-6. A blocked extra point, the difference in the score right now. Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeper is Paulsrud, steps through a few tackles, finally upended there by Matt Elbert after a pickup of about 5. Set up 3rd down in about 4. Third down and 4. Obviously 4-down territory here for Cherokee as they are deep into Lion territory in the red zone. Ball placed at the 13-yard line. As good as they run the football, you got to expect they would go for it on 4th down unless something disastrous happens here. Empty backfield here. You're going to send 3 to the wide side here to the close side on the left side. Single man right, back to pass as Paulsrud. Here comes the pressure. Paulsrud in retreat there. He is being run down and be shoved out of bounds for a big loss on that one. Lions chasing him in pursuit was Jack Krall. Jack Krall led the state last year in sacks, and you could see right there why. And now you might see it here after that big loss of about 10 yards. Give it 11 as they're back to the 24, and it looks like they are going to attempt the field goal. So the field goal unit will come on for Cherokee after a terrible third down. High snap, ball is down and kicked right into the back. And the Lions will go and pick it up because it never crossed the line of scrimmage. Lions returning it the other way. It's Vanderzee. Liam Vanderzee has one man to beat. Cuts it back across and wrapped up underneath, but inside the 10-yard line. And Central Lyon Georgia Little gets a big return. On a field goal, the ball must cross the line of scrimmage, otherwise it is live. Lions well aware to pick it up and return it the other way. And return it inside the 10-yard line, and they are set up first down and goal. So another miscue by Cherokee sets the Lions up in great field position early in the second quarter. Twins right here, single man left. Huygens up on the top side of the screen. Fake the hand, it's Dale up the middle. He is blown up there as he tries to come through. And might have gotten a yard of forward progress, but coming through and making the tackle was Malone Maluski, sophomore linebacker for the Braves. 1 yard of forward progress. Puts the Lions maybe only a half a yard, as it looks like it's between the 9 and the 8. Lions will come back out in the shotgun once again. This time they're going to send twin receivers to the top side. Single man is Herbert down here on the bottom. Handoff goes to Michelet left side, tries to leap through the pile, does pick up a couple down to the 7. It'll be third down and goal now for Central Lyon George Little. Definitely want to take advantage. You returned that blocked field goal all the way inside the 10. Don't want to come away with nothing. Lions do have a field goal kicker of their own in Logan Koob. He could easily come in, but nothing's ever given, so the Lions want to punch it in. Lions stay in the shotgun. They'll go 4 wide, though. Michelet stands to Dale's left. Matt Elbert now in motion. He goes through. Lions roll out left side. Dale throws back across in the back of the end zone and overshoots his intended receiver of Cooperschmidt. So the incomplete pass will bring on the kicking unit for the Lions, and they will attempt a field goal here. Logan Koob will come on to do the kicking. Going to be roughly a 25-yard field goal attempt. Well, they're going to step it up here, make it a 24-yard attempt for Koob. Well within his range. Kramer, the long snapper, gets it through. Dale puts it down. The kick is up. No problem for Logan Koob. 24-yard field goal keeps the Lions as they extend their lead to 10-6 with 9:18 to go in the second quarter. You're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we're back at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. Lions extend their lead to 10-6. A 24-yard field goal from Logan Koob is the result after a blocked field goal attempt on Cherokee. Lions blocked the field goal, returned it inside the 10, But the Braves defense stand up, only allowing the Lions 3 yards. And the Lions are forced to kick the field goal. A 4-point advantage. Jeff Tay Ramon on to kick once again. Big bomb there for Jeff Tay. Low this time, going to be caught at the 1-yard line. And they'll bring it back across. It's Paulsrud. He's got some running room, though. He moves it across. Gavin Bruns will make the wrap on him at the 40-yard line. And that is a nice return and great starting field position here for the Braves. Braves fumbled on their first play of the game. The Lions turned that into points. Then the Braves came down, put a great drive together, punched it in for the touchdown, and missed the extra point. Their last drive was moving nicely inside the 20 before stalling out and missing the field goal. We'll see what they come up with this time. Shotgun formation for Paulsrud. He's got Lavelle in the backfield. Quick pass, bubble screen out in front to Stowater. Stowater gets upfield, has about 7, maybe 8 yards here to the 48-yard line. Second catch there of the night for Stowater. Paulsrud right now, 6 of 7 passing the ball here tonight. 75 yards and that touchdown. Second down and a long 2, short 3. 3 wide to the right side, single receiver left. Paulsrud back to pass, looking right. Here comes some pressure. Sam Cruz coming at him. Now he reverses field. Paulsrud cuts it up, dives back. Ball hits the ground, but the officials are going to say down immediately. It'll be a 2-yard loss for Paulsrud. Lions had Sam Christensen bearing down on him. He is a big dude. You do not want him and Jack Krall. Jack Krall is 6'3", 225. Then you got Sam Christensen at 6'3", 270, and those boys are coming at him. Paulsrud did everything he could to get back. Third down and about 5 at the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 wide to the right side. Play clock running short here. They do get the snap off. Quick pass out in the flat. Has his man, cuts it up the field. Going to be close to first down yardage. He's got it. Diving for it. The intended receiver was Henry Luger. They needed 6. He got 7. So first down and 10 for Cherokee. They keep the drive alive. They move the chains and into Lion territory at the 48-yard line. Here comes a man in motion from right to left. Now twin receivers each way. Counter play goes to Lavelle. He sidesteps through a few defenders and gets upfield for a couple. To the 46-yard line, 2-yard run for Blake Lavelle. Lavelle at 6'1", 195 pounds, and we said you got Paulsrud in the back root at the quarterback at 6'1", 190. That is a heck of a 1-2 punch for Cherokee. Second down and 8, clock moving at 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Braves trail by 4. Twin receivers go to each side. Paulsrud calls it out, fakes the hand, going to keep it himself. Jeff Tay is on the pursuit. Paulsrud gets the corner. He is incredibly fast. He is a great track runner. He's a state track runner, is Paulsrud. He knows how to get the corner, and he does not slow down when he puts pads on. Gets upfield, but he is a yard short of the first down. 7-yard carry there for Paulsrud, makes it 3rd and 1. Lion defense trying to stand up here on 3rd down once again. See if they can't force a punt. Handoff goes to Lavelle. He's tackled and falls forward. Picks up 3 yards. And that is plenty for the first down. They'll move the chains once again. First down and 10 again here for the Braves as they march into Lion territory. Their last drive, they were able to get down inside of Lion territory and then missed the field goal. 4 wide, Twins each way once again for Paulsrud. Calls it out here. Going to hand off to Lavelle. He sidesteps the first man. Levi Kramer was in the backfield. Just couldn't quite get his hands on him. Allows Lavelle to get through the line of scrimmage down to the 31-yard line. 5-yard pickup on that one. Ball just outside the 30-yard line, so a long 4, short 5. Cherokee runs up on the ball. They don't waste time. They're starting to get into a flow offensively. Paulsrud surveys the defense, hands it off to Lavelle again. He's hit this time, does get 2 yards. Lions converge on him nicely. Quentin Sproke crashing down the line of scrimmage for the Lions. Also coming down there, it was Jack Crawl. But a 2-yard pickup nonetheless for Cherokee. Sets up 3rd down and short. 3rd down and about 3. Need to get down to the 26-yard line for the first down. Lavelle shifts now from right to left. They'll run this side here with the option. Lions come up. Paulsrud bounces off some tackles. Lions trying to shoulder tackle, and Paulsrud runs right through it. Carries the ball down to the 22-yard line, maybe the 23. Looks like they will give him the 22. A 7-yard pickup for Jackson. Paulsrud moves the chains, and a fresh set of downs for the Braves. Cherokee moving the football once again here in the first half. 4.5 to play as they trail by 4. Trips right, single left. Counter play goes to Lavelle. He's got all sorts of running room. He is wrapped up by Elbert at the 10-yard line and brought down at the 9. 13-yard carry for Blake Lavelle, and it's first down and goal. Man down here for Cherokee in the backfield. Looks like we lost a shoe. So timeout here by the officials. Mason Campbell, the junior offensive tackle. Shoe coming off of the offensive lineman, so that'll stop the clock momentarily. That might help the Lions, a free timeout for them to maybe catch their breath, as the Braves have been marching this one down the field. They took over at the 40-yard line and have looked strong once again. Inside the 10, first down and goal. Lion defense trying to dig in here again as Cherokee splits them out, Twins each way. Paulsrud fakes the pass, now comes backside to Lavelle. He runs it inside. He's very close to the goal line, but they'll say he was upended and knocked down at the 1. 8-yard pickup for Blake Lavelle, and it'll be second down and goal. Cherokee 1 yard away from taking the lead here with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Cherokee taking their time now. They had been moving pretty quick, but they do not want to give the Lions any extra time to score, so they are going to use every inch of this play clock and probably call timeout with 1 second to go here as they are looking over to the sidelines. No intent to run a play, and that is it. They will call their first timeout of the half with 3:34 to go. We'll take a timeout as well and be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Back at Dicknall Field, out of a timeout, 3:34 to go in the first half. Cherokee second and goal from the 1-yard line, trying to punch it in here against Central Lyon George Little Rock and take their first lead of the game. Shotgun formation for Paulsrud. Lavelle stands to his right. Jackson Paulsrud, quick pass going on the quick slant and incomplete, no good. Cherokee trying to hit a pass play for the touchdown there from the 1-yard line. They've been running all over the Lions trying to go a quick pass. And maybe they do believe that with just that 1 yard they need, they've got 2 attempts at it here on 3rd down and goal. Shotgun formation again. Paulsrud has Lavelle to his left this time around. Handoff goes to Lavelle. He pushes ahead. The Lions blow him up, though, and does not get in. And the Lions hold. It's going to be 4th down. Clock moving there. That is might be in the favor of Cherokee as the clock is going to move. They were trying to burn some clock on Central Lyon George Little Rock to not give them an opportunity, but that is all considering they thought they would punch this one in. So the Lions will come up here once again. We saw that quarterback sneak earlier with Paulsrud. I wonder if we'll see him come under center this time. But it looks like once again they're going to work the play clock all the way down, and Cherokee is going to use that timeout. One more timeout to go. We'll take one with them. 2:44 to go in the first half. We'll be back with 4th and goal here on Lion Football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
4th and goal here in Rock Rapids. Cherokee trying to punch it in. High snap over the quarterback's head, and chasing after it is Paulsrud, and disaster strikes for Cherokee once again. Cherokee had 2nd and goal from the 1. A missed opportunity on a slant pass, a stop on the goal line, and now a snap over the head of the quarterback. And a big loss gives the Lions a turnover on downs back at the 14-yard line. So a 13-yard loss. Lions escape the shadows of their own end zone, and they'll go back on offense with 2:40 to go. We'll see the 2-minute offense go into effect. Fake the hand. It's going to be Dale up the middle. He is blown up. Nothing doing. No gain for Jaden. Cherokee all over that one as they were ready for the second man to come through. Dale does get back to the line of scrimmage before being brought down. Clock on the move here. Lions definitely got out of one there. They remain with a 10-6 lead. They don't want to give the ball back to Cherokee by any means, but they would love to be able to put that 2-minute offense to work and see if they can't score. 4 wide for Dale. Twins each way. Man in motion. That's Elbert. Fake the hand. Bubble screen out to Elbert. He cuts it up the field. Wrapped up at about the 20-yard line. And going to be enough for a first down, we do believe. Or not enough for a first down. Only a 6-yard pickup, I should say. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. Lions in no hurry here as they're going to let the clock roll. Definitely want to use as much clock as they do here on 3rd down in case they don't get it. And if nothing else, if they get the 1st down, then you'll see the hurry up come into play and you'll see them start using some timeouts. So Twins each way, shotgun formation again, back to pass is Dale, quarterback keeper right up the middle of the field. Nice block by Michelet. Jaden up the field to the 30-yard line, maybe the 29, but it's a 10-yard pickup regardless. And it's enough for a Lion 1st down. They're going to hustle up on the football. Lions go into no huddle formation, and a timeout is called by Coach Eben right away. He's going to call the timeout with 1 minute to go, so we'll take a timeout, see what the Lions come up with on their offensive set. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Rock Rapids, Michelet breaks outside, and the flags are going to fly. 2 men in motion, illegal procedure against the Lions. And a 5-yard penalty will blow that one dead. So 5-yard penalty pushes the Lions back behind the chains, back to the 25. And we'll see what the Lions can come up with now on 1st down and 15. Still have an opportunity to score. They've got 2 timeouts in their pocket, but going to need to eat up some yards here. We'll see if the Lions choose to try and score or if they just take the lead into the half as they lead by 4. Cooper Schmidt shifts from right to left. Shovel pass left side to Michelet. He goes around the corner, picks up a nice block from Elbert. Michelet pushed out of bounds. Clock will stop. Say he stepped out of bounds about 7 yards deep. And be about a 2nd down and 3. I should say 12 yards deep. Second down and about 3 now for the Lions. Clock stopped at 52 seconds as Saddam was pushed out of bounds. Lions back into that 3-wide formation. Michelet in motion. Fake the swing pass, coming back. A screen pass underneath the Cooper Schmidt. Cooper Schmidt down the left side, across in the 50. He breaks free. Drew Kay is going to go. Drew Kay is tripped up as he crosses the 20-yard line. I thought he had it free, but he is brought down, and the Lions are rushing up on the football. Looks like they may spike it on this one. And it looks like they'll just call timeout. Curtis Eben going to call timeout with 39 seconds to go, but the Lions are in business. We'll take a break and be back with the rest of the first half when we return to Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Rock Rapids, 1st and 10. Central Lyon George Litterock at the 17 after a 46-yard pass to Cooper Schmidt. Throw out into the flat to Albert. He makes the catch down to the 9-yard line. A pickup, or the 14-yard line, I should say. Got my yard lines all messed up. To the 14, a pickup of 4. Does get out of bounds. That is the key there for Matt Albert on that one, was to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with 29 seconds to go. Lions still have a timeout in their pocket, but want to use that if they have to go to a field goal position. So Lions, you might see them work the sidelines here. Don't expect them to use the middle of the field. Quick snap there. They're going to hand it off to Michelet up the middle. Michelet pushes ahead. He's still on his feet as he carries it down to the 6-yard line. Lions are going to hustle up on the ball. They want to try and clock this one. Jaden gets under center there. Clock starts there. Jaden picks it up and spikes it to stop it with 18 seconds to go. 8-yard run there for Michelet to get the first down. So 2nd down and goal for the Lions here with 18 seconds to go. They're going to have a few shots at it, maybe 2 passing attempts. You're going to want to throw it in the end zone, because anything short of the end zone, you'd have to burn that timeout, and you don't want to risk that. So a shotgun formation, twin receivers each way. Here comes Matt Albert in motion. They'll hand to him, jet sweep, and he has exploded on in the backfield at the 9-yard line. Holy crow, was Cherokee ready for that one. And Matt Albert got smucked. Lions will take their last timeout of the half. We'll keep it here with you during this one. Coming up at the half, you can see in the back corner of our screen, the Central Lyon Marching Lions are getting ready to perform here at halftime tonight at Dicknall Field. We'll also have a presentation of our younger football players. Our middle schoolers will come out and be recognized here on the field. So always good to see the younger kids get their time to shine at halftime here, and of course the band to do their entertainment for us as well. Lions at a 10-6 lead here with 13 seconds to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. A 2-yard loss on that one for Matt Albert. Matt Albert, he took a lick on that one, so wouldn't be surprised if he comes out on this play and just give him a breather. But he's tough as nails too, so he might. It's kind of ornery. And he's the king. Last week's homecoming king, Matt Albert, as we see him trotting back onto the field. So the Lions out of timeouts, so this one definitely needs to go into the end zone. From 8 yards out, they've got one shot at a touchdown. Then you'd see the field goal unit. Dale back to pass, looking left side. He's going to heave it out there, and it's picked off at the 1 and going the other way. Cherokee's got a shot to go the distance. Dale trying to run him down and knocks him out at the 40 with no time on the clock. And a disaster just about striking for Jaden Dale. An interception at the end there trying to score, and Cherokee shuts out the Lions. And that takes us to the half. An exciting first half of play as the Lions lead 10-6 here. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with our halftime report. You're watching Central Lyon George Litterock Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health. and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more.
And we welcome you back here live at Dicknell Field. We are at the half of district football here in the state of Iowa. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock leading Cherokee 10-6 at the half. The Lions have scored on 2 extremely short fields, taking advantage of some miscues on Cherokee's part. Cherokee fumbled the first play of the game. The Lions took over inside the 20-yard line, marched it down, and they scored to start the game. Levi Kramer punched it in for a 1-yard touchdown run, putting the Lions up 7-0. Cherokee, they answered right back in the first quarter. They put a drive together, moved it down the field, and Jackson Paulsrud hit a 15-yard completion over the top to Jacob Hurd in the back corner of the end zone. The extra point was blocked, making it 7-6. That is how the first quarter came to an end. Moving into quarter number 2, the Orabs had a shot. They were deep in Lion territory once again, and they had a bad third down attempt and had to be forced to kick a field goal. The field goal was blocked, and the Lions returned it inside the 10-yard line, but came away with nothing, or came away with a field goal on their own end to go up 10-6. Logan Koob, a 24-yard field goal to give the Lions that 4-point advantage. Once again, Cherokee able to move the football once again down the field. Got down inside, got all the way to the 1-yard line, had second down and goal from the 1, and the Lions came through with 2 big stops and then a bad snap, gave the Lions the football back. Lions tried to come back, tried to score of their own, and at the last play of the half, an interception at the 1-yard line, and Cherokee just about took it all the way back for a touchdown, but Jaden Dale able to run him down and push him out of bounds as the clock expired, and bringing a very eventful 10-6 lead here at the half. Both teams have showed some good things. Both teams have showed some miscues out there as well, and a very evenly matched game so far here tonight in Rock Rapids. Both teams came in 3-1 on the season. Cherokee 0-1 in district play as they dropped one to Western Christian last Friday night. and the Lions 1-0 in district play after a big homecoming win last Friday against Sheldon. Both these teams have tough games coming up ahead. Next week, Cherokee will host West Lyon, and that will be a tough one for the Braves, so a big game here for them tonight. The Lions will go on the road to take on Unity Christian, but that is still a whole week away. You've got another half of football to worry about before we even start talking about that. Marching Lions on the field. They are getting the crowd pumped up. Nice crowd on hand here for the Lions. A decent crowd across the way for Cherokee. For all you Cherokee fans tuning into us as well, we welcome you to Rock Rapids and Dick Nall Field. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a trip inside the Lions Den, and we'll get to meet and get to know some Lions seniors here on the Lions Den at the half. You're watching Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. Today we're joined with Thomas Herbert.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Okay, that's great. What does your schedule look like for the first semester?
I start off with study hall, first hour. Second hour, I got college comp. Third hour, I got math. Fourth hour, current events. Fifth hour, I have applied woods. Sixth hour, I go to lifting. After lifting, I have lunch. Then after lunch, I have physics. Then after physics, I got government.
Okay, and are you involved in any sports here at Central Lyon?
Yeah, I'm in football, track, and baseball.
Okay, it's football season right now. What are some of your personal goals for the season?
Beat West Lyon.
Okay, that's a good one. Are you involved in any other activities?
Yeah, FFA, 4-H, FCA.
Okay, and do you hold an officer position in FFA?
Yeah, I'm a Sentinel.
Okay, good. What is one of your favorite things about Central
Lyon? Probably like the fan base. I don't know, there's a lot of energy at the football games.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yep.
Do you hear them on the sidelines a lot, or?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your favorite school lunch?
Probably spaghetti.
Really? For today?
Yeah, spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay. What if you could go back and tell freshman year Thomas one thing, what would it be?
Just work hard, I guess.
Okay. It's a good one. What are your plans after high school?
Go to STSU for a 4-year and do ag engineering, I guess.
Okay. Have you visited STSU yet?
Yep.
And what did you like about the campus?
I don't know. It's not very big. It's nice and small. Know a lot of people there.
That's good. What has been your favorite part of high school so far?
Probably, I don't know, the teachers are pretty nice.
Okay.
Get nice facilities.
Yeah. You said your 8th period is government. You have a quiz tomorrow. How are you feeling about that quiz?
I don't know. We'll see.
And how do you feel about the test tomorrow?
I don't know. Not very good.
What would you say your hardest class is?
Probably government.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. Today we're joined with Ellie Haspels.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for being here today.
Of course.
Okay, so what does your schedule look like for the first semester?
I start off with study hall, and then I go to comp, and then math, anatomy. Then I go to Spanish, drawing, and ceramics, and the government.
Okay, what would you say your favorite class out of all of those
My
is?
favorite would have to be anatomy.
Okay, I would say that's one of my harder classes. So what do you like so much about anatomy?
I like that I get to learn about the body and the body functions.
Okay, and what would you say your hardest class is?
My hardest would definitely be government.
Yep, we've had a lot of people say that. How do you feel about the quiz today? I know I am too. And then we have a test tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a little scared. What has been your favorite part about high school so far?
Trying new things and becoming friends with new people.
What is something new that you've tried in high school?
Chess club.
Okay, and when did you go out for that?
Freshman year.
Okay, have you been in it every year since?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have a chess club this year, to be honest. What is something, if you could go back to freshman year, tell freshman Ellie something, what would you like to tell her?
Don't let other people's opinions change who you are.
That is a great one. I think a lot of freshmen need to know that because high school can really change you, even if you're not ready for it. And the people you hang out with can really change you.
Yeah.
What are your plans after high school?
Go to a nursing program.
Okay. Do you know what nursing program yet?
LPN at Southeast Tech.
Wow. Are you in the CNA class?
I took that last year.
Okay. And where do you work now?
At the nursing home as a CNA.
All right. What other activities are you involved in here at Central Lyon?
Just FFA.
Okay. And how long have you been in that?
Since freshman year.
Wow. It's been quite a while. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Of course.
And thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Hey, we're walking back here to Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you here tonight on the Lions Broadcast Network. Joined in the booth here tonight, my production assistant, Matt Cook, here doing all the video programming for us tonight, so big thanks to him. Sam Cruz up top on the video camera for us as well, and some great interviews there at the half. Thomas Herbert and Ellie Haspels, a couple seniors here at Central Lyon. So a big thank you to Coach DeBay and his production class for the work that they do all week long in making our production possible. Obviously, our productions could not be possible without our great sponsors that you see throughout the broadcast. We do invite you to patronize the sponsors you see. Make sure you do business with them because they do support us very well, and we are so thankful for what they do to make our coverage possible. They include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Cola Bottling, Sanford Health, and Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Do want to remind you, coming up on the Broadcast Network for next week, Tuesday is a busy day on the network as we'll have 7th grade football at 4:15 here on the Broadcast Network. We just saw those 7th graders out on the football field at the half and got to see the 7th and 8th graders being recognized here tonight. And also coming up on Tuesday, we'll have JVR and JV volleyball versus Boynton Hall starting at 5:15. And the varsity volleyball versus Boynton Hall starts at 7. So a busy day on Tuesday here for the Broadcast Network. Then coming up next Friday, we'll have Lion football back with you at Unity Christian. Pregame starts around 6:30, kickoff at 7 o'clock. 10-6 at the half. Lions lead Cherokee in what has been a very evenly matched game so far. The Lions right now with just 101 total yards. A lot of that because they've had some really good short field position because of some great turnovers the defense has forced and put the offense in some good field position. So the Lions have not had to go very far to get some of their scores. For Cherokee, they have a few more yards on the board. They're at about 154 total yards. They've had to run a few more plays. They've put some drives together, just have not been able to finish them off. Now this is where it gets interesting. Cherokee won the toss earlier tonight. They elected to take the football to start the game instead of deferring to the second half. So the Lions get choice, and they will get the football to start half number 2 with the lead and a chance to extend their lead after we get going. We'll see how the teams made their adjustments at the half, and we are just a few moments away as you see the teams on the field getting some final stretches in. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the start of our second half. Live from Rock Rapids, you're watching Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And we're ready here for half number 2 in Rock Rapids. Cherokee on to do the kicking duties here. Coy Lewis, the 6'5", 205-pound defensive end and kicker for Cherokee. A high end-over-end kick will be fielded by Elbert at the 10-yard line. He'll bring it across the 20, now across the 30, and he will be pulled down and stood up at the 33, maybe the 34-yard line, but some decent starting field position for the Lions. 1st and 10, Central Lyon George Little Rock with a 4-point lead. It would be a big feather in their cap if they could put a drive together, take a bunch of time off the clock, and go up by 2 scores, and would really put them in the driver's seat here for the second half and really put the pressure on Cherokee. Lions will break the huddle. They'll send 3 wideouts to the right side, single man to the left. That's Jeff Tay Ramon now playing wide receiver. Quick bubble screen out to Elbert. Elbert's got some space, cuts it up the field. A flag flies in the backfield. That might be in the area of a block and a back. Right now, it goes as an 11-yard play, but I do believe that is going to come back. We'll see what the officials have to say. Officials are walking it back. Looks like the flag was thrown at the 35-yard line. So it'll be a 10-yard walk-off from there. Most likely a hold or a block in the back. Just not sure what it is against Central Lyon George Little Rock. Holding on the Lions will set them back behind the chains now. Ball will go back to the 25-yard line. It'll be first down in about 18. Shotgun formation here again. 4 wide, ready for play. And an inadvertent whistle there. A referee blew the whistle as the ball was snapped. And not sure if he blew it ready for play. Everybody stopped thinking there was a penalty. And I do believe you are going to get an inadvertent whistle. that is the call. Inadvertent whistle, and we'll reset here on first down. So the Lions set up again, first down and 18. Ball at the 25-yard line. Trips left, single man to the right. Michelet, he'll stand to the right side of Dale. Handoff goes to Michelet up the middle of the field. He's got running room. That is the exact play that they were going to run, and they did not change it in the huddle. And Michelet takes it back across to the 35, a 10-yard pickup for Saddam. You know, Coach Postma got after these offensive linemen about hitting their blocks and getting a bigger hole for these running backs to run through. Second down and 8 now for the Lions. Ball at the 35. Fake the hand there. Pass coming out to Jefte. Jefte's got it. He'll fight through a couple tackles. Gets 2, maybe 3 yards on the bubble screen. Out to the 38, so a 3-yard pickup for Jefte Ramon. His first catch of the season. We see Jefte do a lot of things, and this is the first time we've seen him at wide receiver. Sophomore starting linebacker for the Lions. We see him on the kickoff duties, and now playing wideout for the Lions as well. Lions will send twins right, single man left. Michelet and Dale in the shotgun. Carrying the handoff, it goes to Dale. He is end over end after a pickup of 1. Nothing doing there on third down, and the Lions will be forced to punt this one away. So the penalty takes them out of position, and it's 4th down and 5. And Drew Cooperschmidt will walk back to kick the ball away. Henry Luger will go back to receive the kick here. He stands inside his own 25-yard line. Cooperschmidt catches it cleanly and gives it a boot, a high spiraling kick. Luger calls for the fair catch, lets the ball bounce, and it takes a Lion roll down to the 15, where it is picked up and down at the 14-yard line. So a nice kick for Cooperschmidt. 49-yard punt for Drew Cooperschmidt. That is a good kick. But nonetheless, a defensive stop by the Braves sets them up on offense with a chance to take the lead here in the third quarter. 9:43 to play. Jackson Paulsrud will lead his offense back onto the field. Now bringing them back here as we're getting set for the ready for play. Cherokee will send 3 wide receivers to the top side of your screen. Single man here to the bottom side. That is Jacob Hurd. He's got a couple catches, and he has that 1 touchdown reception for Cherokee here on the bottom side. Paulsrud in the shotgun. He's got Lavelle standing to his right. Snap is down there. They're going to fake the pass. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to run. Lions converge on it. Just about dropped the football there, but Paulsrud able to bring it back in and picks up about 1, maybe 2 yards. They will move it across the 15 to the 16, so a 2-yard pickup for Paulsrud. Paulsrud has 14 carries for 10 yards unofficially, and that is indicative of he's had some good runs, he's had some bad runs. Obviously the snap over his head, not his fault, but it does go against his rushing totals. Shotgun formation again on second down. Back to pass is Paulsrud. He's looking right side. He's going to air it out over the top and overshoots everybody. Gavin Bruns was in pursuit. Running inside position was Noah Rapp, the junior wideout for Cherokee. It'll be 3rd down and 8 now. Ball on the 16-yard line of Cherokee. Cherokee forced a 3-and-out on the Lions, able to get the ball back in their favor. Now trying to put together a drive of their own as they trail by 4 here in the second half. 4 wide again, 3 to the right. Single man up top this time. Back to pass as Paulsrud rolls out right side, throws out in the flat. has the man, and he drops the football. At first he had the catch. He took a hit from Gavin Bruns and could not bring it in. It was Logan Stowater, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down, and Cherokee will be forced to kick this one away. Cherokee will be punting from about their own 5-yard line. Once again, coming in to kick for them is Coy Lewis. Jeff Tay Ramon stands back with Matt Elbert at about midfield, ready to receive the punt. It's a high end-over-end kick. Jeff Tay will catch it, but bobbles it. Elbert just falls on it and maintains possession at the 49-yard line. So a bobbled return there. Gives the Lions a chance at the ball right at the midfield marker. So 2 possessions, 2 3-and-outs, and the defenses have shined here in the beginning part of this second half. 8:39 to play here in the third quarter. Lions with that 10-6 lead. Lions will try and see if they can't move the football here once again. Thomas Herbert up there on the top side of the screen. You saw him at the halftime in his interview. Starting wide receiver for the Lions. Jason Huygens here to the left. Elbert will join him down on the bottom side. Jaden Dale in the quarterback position. Sophomore quarterback for the Lions. Shovel pass right side. Michelet trying to outrun the defense. He can't. He is wrapped up on it, and he is going down. Dropped in the backfield for a loss of about 5 yards back at the 44-yard line. So the Lions go in the wrong direction. 2nd down and 15 now. Lions back behind the chains again, trying to dig their way back out. This one caught them earlier in their first drive of the second half. Same set, twins left, single right, shotgun formation. Fake the pass underneath, goes to Cooper Schmidt. He's got a little bit of running room, sidesteps the first man. Flag flies, it's a face mask. Did get the 5 yards back that they lost on the first play, but a 15-yard face mask is going to push that ball ahead for a first down. We'll wait for the officials to make the call. Happened right here in front of us and right in front of the Lion coaching staff, and you saw a lot of the players, they got after it. It is the personal foul, 15-yard variety. The difference in a 5-yard unintentional and a 15-yard personal foul is if you just swipe the face mask, it's a 5-yard unintentional. If you grab the face mask and you give it a tug and you pull, that is where the 15 yards comes into play. So the 15-yard penalty gives the Lions a fresh set of downs in Cherokee territory. Ball at the 37-yard line. New life for the Lions here. They'll go twins each way. Dale calls it out. He hands off. Michelet bounces off the first man, breaking for the corner. Cuts it up the field. Does get positive yards and gets inside the 35 to the 34 for about 3. 2nd down and 7 coming here now for the Lions. Clock is on the move. Here in the third quarter, Lions clinging to a 4-point lead. The way these defenses have played here tonight, a 2-score lead could be crucial. Twins to the top side here. Now Michelet switches to the left side of Dale. Here comes Elbert in motion. Fake there, up the middle. Michelet bounces off one, but gets back for no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. And Cherokee, the front 7, have played tough all night long, and they have not let this running core get loose for the Lions. 3rd down and 7 now for the Lions. Possibly 3 or 4 down territory here. This is a pretty deep kick. This would be over a 50-yarder. Now, I have seen Koob hit some 50-yarders in practice. The Lions do have a 42-yard field goal to their credit by Jeff Tay Ramon earlier this season. Fake the hand. Jaden Dale's going to take off and run with it. He'll cut it up the field to the 30 for a 4-yard gain. It'll be 4th down, and now the Lions are going to have to make a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down and 3, or do you try for the 49-yard field goal attempt? Lions are going to go for it on 4th and short. Everybody in tight for Cherokee. They are playing the run all the way on this one. Hard count going for the Lions. Trying to play the stiff count and see if they can't draw them off sides. Handoff goes to Michelet left side. He's got the first down as he fights inside down to the 26-yard line. He needed 3. He got you 4. So a big 4th down conversion for Central Lyon George Little Rock. They're actually going to give him the 25 for a 5-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down and 10. Central Lyon George Little Rock. Now they've got some options. Twin receivers each way, shotgun formation. Dale looking over to the sidelines here, looking for the play. Michelet stands to the left. Handoff goes to Saddam up the center, bounces off again, breaks to the sidelines, guts it up the field for another tough 3 yards. The center of the field has just been plugged up. The Lions have tried to go up the middle, but Cherokee has just been there and have done an excellent job of shutting that down. Michelet bounces it out for at least a tough couple. Only going to give him about 2, actually. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Clock on the move, though. 4:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lions using a lot of time on this drive. 2nd down and 8 at the Cherokee 23-yard line. Handoff goes to Saddam again. He explodes through the line of scrimmage. Good gain on that one. Carries it down to the 16 for a pickup of 7. Going to be about a yard short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down and 1 here now for Central Lyon George Little Rock, trying to punch it in and go up 2 scores here late in the 3rd quarter. It is a warm one here tonight. It is stale. There is no breeze here in Rock Rapids tonight. Game time temp was still in the 70s, and it is thick and humid for these kids, so these long drives really take its toll. Handoff goes to Saddam. He sidesteps one man, gets across the line of scrimmage, and falls forward to the 15. That should be enough for a 1st down, and it will be. A fresh set of downs here. Central Lyon George Little Rock now sets up 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Clock at 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Lions take their time as they are just methodically moving the football down the field. Dale in the shotgun, fakes the hand this time. He's going to throw it deep for the end zone and overshoots both of his intended receivers. Yeah, Jason Huygens and Matt Elbert down that way and could not find either one of them. So the Lions take a shot on 1st down. Cherokee has been doing a great job of stuffing the run, so the Lions most likely just trying to shake them up, maybe loosen it up a little bit, and see if they can't give the running game a little bit more room. Michelet has been hemmed in pretty hard. 2nd down and 10. Dale, shovel pass left side. He's got blockers in front of him, cuts it up the field. He's down to the 10, inside the 10, and knocked out of bounds. We'll see if they do give him the 9-yard line. Not quite sure. And it looks like they will put the ball right at the 10-yard line for a pickup of 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. Lions most likely in 4-down territory. Looking for positive gain on 3rd down to get it a little bit closer. Saddam will come over to the sidelines and get the play call. Play clock under 10 seconds. Lions are going to have to kind of hurry up on this one. Dale takes the hand, he gives it off to Saddam. Saddam going the wrong way. It's strung out, and he is beat up in the backfield. Now the Lions might think about kicking that field goal as he loses 4 yards. And that is what the Lions are going to do. They are going to send Logan Koob on to do the kicking here and see if he can't give the Lions a 7-point lead with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kick is going to come from the 21-yard line, so a 31-yard field goal attempt. Kramer, the long snapper. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and he's got plenty of leg. Logan Koob puts it through. 1:47 to go here in the third quarter. Lions extend their lead to 13-6. We'll take a break and be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
And we welcome back to Dicknall Field here at Rock Rapids. Joel Viss with you on the Lions Broadcast Network. Central Lyon George Litterock extending their lead to 13-6. A 31-yard Logan Koob field goal puts the Lions up by a touchdown. Jeff Tay Ramon on to do the kicking duties here once again. Jeff Tay with a good boot, going to be returnable though at about the 10-yard line, and bringing it back up the middle of the field. Tripped up and brought down is Paulsrud. Liam Vanderzee on the tackle for the Lions. And it looks like we have a Lion player down on the field. It's going to be the third quarter. This is where you could start to see some things come into play. As we said, it's very humid tonight. There's no breeze. It is warm here in Rock Rapids, and you might see guys start cramping up here in the later part of the half. Moving into the second half, they've been playing hard, tough football all night long, and you might start seeing that stuff come and rear its head, and we'll see how it comes out and when it plays a factor in the ball game. Not sure who the Lion player is on the field, but Avera medical trainer down there doing his job. It's Levi Kramer, our defensive tackle. And he does come up walking off the field under his own power. That is always a good sign. Most likely a cramping issue there. So he will come out of the game. That'll put Reagan Hashey in at a defensive tackle spot. And we'll get Kramer over here, get him stretched out. First down and 10 for Cherokee. Now down by a full touchdown, so they need to put something together with 1:41 to go here in the third quarter. Paulsrud in the shotgun formation. Twins to the left, single man here on the bottom side. And a bad snap hits the ground. I think the Lions got it. The snap hit the center's butt and never got to the quarterback. Paulsrud dove forward and did get back on it, so a loss of 2. And very wisely for Jackson Paulsrud to come through and jump on that football. So the ball goes back to the 26-yard line now. It'll be second down and 12. And Cherokee avoids disaster on that one. 4 wide this time. They'll send twins each way. Paulsrud under center. Lavelle the deep back behind him. A traditional single back formation here. And they will hand off over the right side to Lavelle. Lions hem it in and blow it up there Drew Cooper-Schmidt coming through, Reagan Hashey as well. And nothing doing there. They lost another yard on that one, did Lavelle. And it'll be 3rd down and 13. Ball back now on the 25-yard line. Just 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cherokee will have to run a play here on 3rd down before the quarter can run out. Back to the shotgun they go. Trips right, single man left. Paulsrud stands in that shotgun. He's got Lavelle to his left side, back to pass. He's looking right side, coming back left. He slips and falls as he fells the pressure coming back at the 12-yard line. A 13-yard loss as he loses his footing. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'd probably fall down too if Jack Krall was bearing down on me. But that'll bring an end to the 3rd quarter on that play. And we'll head to the 4th with a punt coming from Cherokee. We'll be back with Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back at Dignall Field in Rock Rapids for the start of quarter 4. And we will have a punt out of the end zone from Coy Lewis. Jackson Paulsrud was back to pass. Pressure was coming and he slipped and fell. Lewis gets the punt away, and that thing is way in the air. Lions just fair catch it. That was a huge punt. That thing had to be as high as the lights, as high as Lewis got that in the air. All the Lions could do was fair catch it at the 49-yard line. They'll take over again. A 7-point lead in the 4th quarter and great starting field position. Egan Peterson checking into the ballgame here. We see him checking in. Sophomore. Lions have a lot of sophomores on the football field here this year. A lot of new faces in general. We did see an old face roaming around here earlier. Iowa Hawkeye wide receiver Reese Vanderzee in the house tonight on the Iowa bye week. So good to see that old Lion back prowling around. 1st and 10 Lions. Out of the shotgun is Dale. He'll fake the hand, keep it himself. Going left side, Jaden down the corner and knocked out of bounds. A flag will fly, though, in the area of a hold back at about the 49, so that one will be coming back. Dale got to the corner, but most likely a reason he made it to the corner. And that is the call, holding against the Lions. Hold comes at the 48-yard line. It is on Peterson. So that'll push the Lions back. It'll be 1st down and 17 now. Jaden Dale has had a couple runs here tonight. 8 carries, 20 yards. He's got about 60 yards passing here tonight. 4 wide, 3 right, single left. Now Michelet out in motion. Quick pass out in the flat. Michelet makes the grab, but he's blown up in the backfield. A loss of 2 for Michelet. And once again, Cherokee well read on that one. They knew what was coming. And it'll be 2nd down and 19 now. Ball back at the 40-yard line here for Central Lyon George Litterock. Digging themselves a big hole after the penalty. Lions will send 3 wide to the top side up there. Herbert, Cooper, Schmidt, and Elbert. You got Huygens here on the bottom side. They'll just hand off to Michelet over the left side. He cuts through, fights forward for a tough couple. He'll set up 3rd down and long as he takes it out to the 42-yard line. Third down and long. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock working the clock here in the 4th quarter. They lead by a touchdown. New man coming into the game, Nathan Robinson checking in. Nate Robb, good to see him back on the football field and seeing him jump in there. Might be the fastest kid on the football team. 4 wide now for the Lions. Shotgun formation on 3rd and long. Back to pass is Dale. Dale's looking right side over the middle and overshoots Elbert for an incomplete pass. Stepped up in the pocket but could not complete it. Clock will stop on the incompletion with 10:08 to go. Lions will be forced to kick this one back to the Braves. Cooper Schmidt will come on to kick it once again. Paulsrud will go back to return. Luger will go back there as well. Drew Cooperschmidt back at his own 30, receives the punt cleanly. High end over end kick. Paulsrud will have a chance at it at the 21. Back across the field he goes. He's hit and wrapped up, but brings it close to the 40-yard line. Out to the 38, maybe the 39, depending on where they spot him. 39-yard line is the spot, so good starting field position for Cherokee. They've got a chance to try and tie it with just under 10 minutes to play in the ballgame. This has been a close battle all the way through. Both these teams are just beating on each other. It has been physical out there as well. Looking for the edge. 4 wide here for Paulsrud in the shotgun formation. He's got Lavelle. He'll switch from right to left. Quick pass, bubble screen, goes out to the left side, cutting it up ahead. That is the I do believe that's Landon Stowwater on the catch for about 3 yards. Stowwater, we've seen him make a couple catches. 3-yard pickup across the 40-yard line. Now, well, only 2. They're going to give him the 41, so 2nd down and 8 for Cherokee. Clock moving. They'll go 4 wide again. Bottom side here is Henry Luger and Logan Stowwater. Paulsrud back to pass. He finds Luger out in the open. Luger fights through the first tackle. Kirch could not bring him down. Kirch read it well, but Luger eludes him and gets downfield for a couple. Out to the 44, a pickup of 3. Third down and 5, maybe 6, depending. Do need to get to the 49-yard line, and they are just shy of the 44. So a long 5. Trips to the top side. Single man here to the bottom is Stowwater. Back to pass. Paulsrud, he's going to tuck and run. He's got a first down and more as he carries it down inside the 45 to the 44 where he is ripped down. 12-yard pickup there for Jackson Paulsrud. Has a fresh set of downs for the Braves. Clock stops momentarily while we move the chains. Clock back going here on the ready for play. Braves will send 3 receivers here to the bottom side now. Single man up top. That is Landon Stowwater. Paulsrud calls it out. Option play right side. He's looking for it. Kicks it out there to Lavelle. Lavelle's got room. Down the sidelines, breaking through tackles. And finally pushed out of bounds down near the 25-yard line or more. Lavelle with a 19-yard run on that one. Lions tackling up around the shoulder pads. And Lavelle running right through it for a big gainer. Braves are in business at the Lyon 25-yard line, trailing by 7 here at first down and 10. Paulsrud in that shotgun once again. He'll hand off to Lavelle. Lavelle cuts it right up the middle of the field, picks up a good 4 yards as he takes it down to about the 21. Going to bring him back to the 22 where they say the knee went down. It'll only be a 3-yard pickup. Lavelle been a good workhorse here for him. The 1-2 punch of Paulsrud and Lavelle for Cherokee. Second down and 7. Ball at the 22-yard line. Twin receivers each way. Paulsrud going to hand off to Lavelle again. He's wrapped up, nothing doing. Jack Krall coming through and making the tackle for the Lions. No gain. Third down and 7. Obviously 4-down territory as we are under 7 minutes to play in the ball game. And Cherokee trailing by 7. No option for a field goal on this one. They're going to have to go no matter what. 4 wide on this one. Paulsrud, don't be, I would expect to see him carry the ball here. He has got to be the biggest threat. But he is going to tuck, he's going to throw in the out, and the ball is dropped. He had his man on the sidelines at the first down marker, and it went in and out of the hands of Logan Stillwater. That is a tough break right there. That was a first down all the way. It was a great pass by Paulsrud, but Stillwater could not bring it in. So 4th down and 7. It's big time here. Lions looking for a stop to take the ball back. Cherokee needs 7 yards to keep the drive alive. Shotgun formation, 4 wide. Back to pass is Paulsrud. Here comes the pressure. He's got to get rid of it early, and it's incomplete. The Lions brought the heat on the blitz. Paulsrud had to get rid of it and throws it away, and the Lions will get the turnover on downs. Central Lyon George Litterock, the defense stands tall once again, and they'll give the ball back to the offense here with 6:20 to play in the game. Lions with a 1-touchdown lead. We've seen them milk 6 minutes off the clock before. We'd like to see them do it again. Lions come out in the shotgun. They'll send twin receivers to the left. Single man here to the bottom is Huygens. Cooper Schmidt, he'll shift. Handoff goes to Michelet. Stiff arms in the backfield, but he's blown up and going nowhere as he is knocked down for a loss of about 2. Well read by Cherokee. Henry Luger coming through and just made a big hit on Michelet. And Michelet comes up a little wobbly. Michelet going to come out of the game, going to get checked over by the trainers. Levi Kramer will come in at the tailback spot. We saw Levi back in quarter number 1. He's got the lone touchdown for the Lions here tonight, a 1-yard touchdown run for Kramer. 2nd down and 12 for Central Lyon George Litterock at the 20-yard line. They lead by 7 here. And need a few first downs to kill the clock here late in the 4th quarter. Kramer in motion, fake there. Now they're going to tuck, they're going to run. Kramer faking that, and Jaden Dale gets it back to the line of scrimmage, back to the 20. Might have given them a yard, and they will, but nothing more than that. That'll be 3rd down and 11 here for the Lions. A long 11. Jeff Tay Ramon checks into the football game now. He'll go out to a wide out spot heading up to the top side. Huygens will come here to the bottom side of the screen at the wide receiver spot. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Lions might have to burn a timeout here. It looks like They're going to try and get it off, though. Flag will fly. Lions are going to air it out over the top, and no play is going to happen as there were too many players moving there. And you're going to get a 5-yard penalty against the Lions, and it'll be third down and even longer. Lions were trying to force that one. They were way deep into the play clock. They had to snap it with about 1 second to go just to get the play off. Did not have everybody set. And a false start will push them back to the 15-yard line. Now it'll be third down and about 17 for the Lions with 4:44 to go. Lions looking for a big first down here to milk some more time off the clock. Cherokee wants it back. Back to pass is Dale. Dale's just going to tuck. He's going to run. He's got some room up the middle of the field. Carries it out to the 27-yard line. Going to be well short of the first down, but does get back a lot of what he missed. Pickup of 13 as they give him the 28. And the Lions will be forced to punt this one away. Cooper Schmidt will come on and stand at his own 15. Paulsrud will be the lone man back at his own 40. Lions are going to use all the clock they can on this one. Good snap, there goes. And they're going to look like they're going to fake, and now they're going to kick it away. They do allow the coverage team to get down there, and Paulsrud has to call for the fair catch at the 39-yard line. So the Lions looked like they might fake on fourth down, but wisely kick it away. So with 3:49 to go in the ball game, Cherokee's got another shot to try and send this one to overtime. Lions have been in an overtime game already here this season, over down in West Sioux. Braves on offense here, 3 wide here to the left. Single man up top. Paulsrud gonna hand off, he will to Lavelle. A late decision there, nothing doing. Jack Crawl reads it perfectly, the defensive end. No gain on the play for Lavelle. It'll be second down and 10, and most importantly, the clock is moving. 3.5 to go. Cherokee's got to show a little bit of urgency here. And it looks like they're going to need a timeout. Officials timeout here. Looks like an injured player for Cherokee trying to get off the field. Cannot. Looked like it was Ty Schlichting. Was holding his lower back as he was moving off the field. Clock back in motion here now. Cherokee will set up second down and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Trips left, single right once again for Paulsrud. Back to pass. Paulsrud looks out the flat. He's got Luger. Luger's got a first down, wrapped up and brought down by Drew Cooperschmidt. Inside the 45 or right at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup there from Paulsrud to Luger. Paulsrud now over 100 yards passing on the night. First and 10. Braves roll out right side, looking on the option. Paulsrud wrapped up from behind. He goes nowhere. Reagan Hashey, the little man, coming through and making the tackle. We talked to him about him in the pregame interview with Coach Eben and how he might be the toughest kid on the field that you might have seen. Hashey, a senior, 5'8", 175 pounds. But he is a man amongst boys at his stature. Second down and 14 now. Back to pass. Paulsrud has to double clutch it. Now looks deep. Jump ball is caught down inside the 20-yard line at the 16. The jump ball getting inside position on that one was Landon Stowwater, or not Stowwater, is Jacob Hurd.
30-yard completion on the play.
30-yard completion to Hurd. Cherokee in business. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line of the Lions with 1:44 to go. Back to pass. Now Paulsrud's going to tuck. He's going to run. Eludes the first man and shoved out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, maybe 5, down to the 11. So it'll be 2nd down and 5, maybe 6 here for Cherokee with 1:36 to go, trying to tie this one up late in the ball game. Cherokee has not scored since the first quarter. Ball on the Lions 13 on 2nd down. Paulsrud in the shotgun. He's got Lavelle standing to his right. Back to pass is Paulsrud. He's going to look. Slant pass caught and touchdown. Cherokee scores the touchdown. Pass goes to Jacob Hurd, a 13-yarder, his 2nd one of the night. Cherokee now the all-important extra point. They missed the one earlier here tonight. Can they make this one? An extra point to tie the ball game with 1:32 to go. Kick is up, and the kick is through. 1:32 to play, and we're tied at 13 in Rock Rapids. We'll be back here with the kickoff and more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Rock Rapids at Dicknall Field, we're tied at 13. Cherokee puts the drive together late in the game to tie it up. Jacob Hurd with a couple big catches, a 30-yarder to put Cherokee in striking distance, and then a 13-yard touchdown completion. Paulsrud, his 2nd touchdown completion of the night to Hurd. Lewis on to do the kicking duties here once again. Has the ball teed up. Ball is booted deep down there. Elbert takes it at the 5. Down the middle of the field looking for the wedge, and he had a seam but got tripped up at the 30-yard line. Falls forward to about the 35. They'll give him the 36. Good starting field position for the Lions, but they need to do something with it with 1:26 to go. Still with all 3 timeouts left. Lions can put themselves in position. Logan Koob has got 2 field goals already tonight. You just got to get him close. We've seen Koob kick from 50 yards out. We know he's got the leg for it if you can get him close enough. Shotgun formation. Shifting from left to right. Handoff goes to Michelet. Michelet cuts through the seam. Up the field he goes. Going to pick up 7, maybe 8 yards to the 43. Give him 7. 2nd down and 3. Lions going to show some tempo here as the clock winds down. Just over a minute to play. Lions back to pass with Dale. Dale tucks. He's going to run. Tripped up in the backfield there. And, man, he just about had some big yardage, but coming through and making the trip up was Malone Maluski. No gain for Dale. And the clock is moving here. Lions not using their timeouts here. On 3rd down, they want to make sure they get the 1st down here before they start using them. Cooper Schmidt, he'll shift. Handoff goes left side to Michelet. Michelet's blown up. He's not going anywhere. No gain for Michelet, maybe a yard of forward progress. It's 4th down, and I'm surprised Cherokee's not going to call timeout. Cherokee's going to let this run out, and we're going to be headed to overtime. Clock will run out. That will do it here for 4 quarters. We're going to get some extra football in tonight in Rock Rapids. We're heading to overtime. We'll be back with the extra session when we return to Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Well, we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids. We're getting ready for overtime here between Cherokee and Central Lyon George Litterock. Each team will get 4 possessions from the 10-yard line here tonight. We do have a coin toss going here. Cherokee will get to choose the flip of the coin. Normally the winner of the coin toss usually selects defense first, so then they know what they got to come up with. We'll see who wins the toss here and see what the decision is, and then the other team will choose what goal to play at. So it looks like Cherokee has won the toss. They will go on defense. The Lions are going to go on offense, and they're going to play out of the south end zone. And that is the call. So the Lions will go here. Now the Lions might have the advantage in this one. They have already played in overtime this year, as we went into overtime down in Haywarden a couple weeks ago at West Sioux. Lions were able to come out on top of that one. We'll see if they can go through it again. Down there, the Lions went on offense first as well. These are untimed downs. There is no clock here in overtime. It is 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. You got 4 plays to try and score, and then the other team will try and either match or beat you. If we come to a tie after that, we'll go into the next overtime, in which teams will then have to start deciding whether they're going to have to go for 2. So the Lions have it 1st down and goal in overtime. At the 10-yard line, Cooper Schmidt, he'll shift left to right. Fake the hand, goes to Dale. Dale is exploded on for no gain. The Lions have struggled to try and get that play to go all night long. Cherokee has done an exceptional job of just crashing down the line of scrimmage and taking the run game away. 2nd down and 10 now for the Lions. As they will try and get the play call in here. Play clock winding down. It is at 10, so the Lions are going to have to hustle. 5 seconds on the play clock. Dale does get it off. He'll keep it. Quick pass out in the flat. Goes to Elbert and just can't get the block he needs as he takes it down to the 8-yard line for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and goal now from the 8. That is a tough break there. He gets that block that he needs from Herbert, and he walks into the end zone. So 3rd down and goal. Lions going to try and score here. Then they'll have to decide if they can't whether they're going to kick the field goal or not. Toss play goes to Michelet. He fumbles it, and a dive on it, and Cherokee's got it. So the defensive stand for Cherokee, they hold the Lions to nothing. And Cherokee will now go on offense with a chance to win the game. Cherokee can either score a touchdown or kick a field goal. Any score wins it for the Braves here in overtime. Cherokee will set up an offense at the 10-yard line here. They have 4 downs to figure out what they're going to do. Cherokee has scored twice on pass completions here tonight. They are 1 of 2 on extra points, so no extra point needed here if they score a touchdown. 3 wide to the right, single man left. Here comes Luger in motion. Counter play goes to the left side there. Blown up in the backfield is Lavelle. He is dropped back at the 14, now the 13-yard line, so a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd down and goal now, back at the 13-yard line. Cherokee will send 2 receivers wide to left side. Single man is Luger here wide to the right. On 2nd down. Handoff goes up the middle to Lavelle again. He fights forward for a couple. Back to the 10. So he gets the 3 that he lost on 1st down. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 10. Cherokee does have the option, though. If they don't score on this one, they could kick a field goal to win it. Lions have blocked one of their field goals here tonight. They've also blocked an extra point. So all crucial. 3rd down. Lions were stopped on a fumble in overtime. Cherokee now on possession. Twin receivers each way. Ball goes over the head of Paulsrud. He's going to pick it up and try and make something out of nothing. And he is shoved out of bounds. He does get it back to the 16 to try and give them a shot at a field goal. But a loss of 6 for Jackson Paulsrud. And that was almost disastrous. He picked it up back at the 25 and returned it back to the 16. So that was huge for Paulsrud. And the field goal unit will come on. Henry Luger will be the holder. Kicker is Coy Lewis. Field goal will win it. It is a 39-yard or 34-yard attempt. The ball is up, and the flags will fly, a whistle blown. And I think the Lions have called timeout. Lions call timeout to ice the kicker right before the snap is there. So the kick was off. The kick, I do believe, was good. But the Lions called timeout before the snap to ice the kicker. So we'll have another shot at a 34-yard attempt. Lewis had plenty of leg on that one. He wrapped it in from the right hash mark. But he'll have to do it one more time. Lions are going to try and bring the house on this one. You cannot call back-to-back timeouts. So the Lions are going to have to come after this one. Lewis will walk it off here again. Once again, they will set up. 34-yard attempt for the win. Lions are coming after it. Kick is up, and the kick is through. Cherokee has won it in overtime, 16-13. A 34-yard. Cherokee wins it in overtime by a final score of 16-13. Teams will shake hands. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap things up live from Rock Rapids, where Cherokee has stunned the Lions in overtime. You're watching Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services, including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
And we welcome you back here live from Rock Rapids here at Dicknell Field, where Cherokee has defeated Central Lyon George Little Rock in overtime 16-13 on a 34-yard Coy Lewis field goal to give Cherokee the win here tonight and improve to 1-1 in district play, where the Lions will fall to 1-1 in district play in a central tie. Scoring got started here tonight where Cherokee fumbled the first play from scrimmage. Lions took over inside the red zone, were able to march it down, and Levi Kramer put in a 1-yard touchdown run to go up 7-0. Cherokee fired back in the first quarter, and Jacob Hurd caught a 15-yard touchdown reception, but the extra point was blocked, making it 7-6 at the end of the first quarter. In quarter number 2, only scoring going on was Logan Koob's 24-yard field goal, making the score 10-6 at the half. In the third quarter, the Lions able to put another field goal on the board and go up by a touchdown at 13-6. But late in the fourth quarter, Cherokee put the drive together they needed, and with a minute and a half on the clock, Cherokee put a 13-yard touchdown reception once again to Hurd and tied the score at 13. Sending us into overtime, the Lions had it on third down. They fumbled the football, and Cherokee recovered it, causing the ball to go back in the favor of the Braves, and all they needed was a score. The Lions defense did a great job. They forced some negative plays. They had a chance to really get after it, but Coy Lewis comes in clutch in overtime to kick that 34-yarder and put the Braves on top here tonight in the extra session. Lions were held to just 160 yards of total offense here tonight. Could not get things going offensively. They did have some short fields, which took a little bit away from them. Also, but on the other side of the ball, Cherokee put some nice drives together. They moved the ball efficiently, had some bad luck, had some bad plays down in the Lions' red zone that kept them out of the scoring position there. Jackson Paulsrud and Blake Lavelle, 88 total rushing yards for them, but Paulsrud was effective through the air. He was 12 of 20 throwing the football for 146 yards and those 2 touchdowns. Cherokee will play host to a tough one next week as they will have the Wildcats of West Lyon coming down there to Cherokee to take them on in our next week of district play. The Lions will try and rebound as they head to Orange City, and the Lions will take on Unity Christian next Friday night. We'll be there with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. We will have coverage starting at about 6:30 with our pregame show kickoff at 7 o'clock. Lions fall to 3-2 on the season, where Cherokee improves to 4-1. A 16-13 win for the Braves here tonight in Rock Rapids in overtime. Have a great weekend, everybody.